Welcome to Tabletop Battle Adventures. We're going to do turn 5 tonight. The Cowboys have a jack. Spades play as soon as one of your own models is put out of action by enemy shooting. The model immediately takes a single shot with no modifiers whatsoever against the opposing model that put it out of action as long as it is in range. And Ace of Clubs. I've always been lucky when it comes to killing folks. Play on one of your own models when it is taking at least 2 shooting actions. If the final shot is a hit, then up to 3 further shots can be taken at the same target or another target within 10 centimeters. If the first is out of action, as long as further hits are rolled, each of these additional shots is at a further -1 to hit. That's the Desperados cards. And the Cowboys, Queen of Diamonds. If they move, kill them. Play on one of your own models when you declare its actions for the turn. One wall or obstacle that would block line of sight to an enemy model may be ignored as long as the target is within 20 centimeters. Shooting may be resolved as if the opponent is obstructed. And 4 of Hearts, Sodden by Whiskey. Play after all initiative cards have been dealt and revealed. You may swap one of the opposing model's initiative card for another opposing model's initiative card. Excellent. All right, let's roll for initiative for the turn. Desperados are purple, Cowboys are orange. Looks like the Cowboys got it with the 20. Let's deal some cards out. Brian, the shotgun. Colden. Oops. Brave Rock. And Pop. Let's find out what our Desperados are holding. Brave Rock, 6. Pop, 7. Let's find out what our Cowboys have. Robert, a 9. Gerald, 3. Over here, fight by the tower. We have Carl with a Joker. We have Hans with his shotgun with the Queen. We have the other Cowboy, the range boss Corey, with a 10. We have Colden with a 10. And we have Brian with his shotgun with a 7. First up for turn 5, Hans with his shotgun. He will recover and then shoot with both barrels at Colden. He is out of ammo, so he will recover, reload, and then put both barrels into Colden. Duck back! Screams Colden. Hans has reloaded, recovered, and now he's putting both barrels into Colden. Colden will duck back, which is going to make it -1 for the move and -1 for when he ends up in cover off the hill. And Hans therefore will be at a +4 on this shot. That's a miss. And now Colden will duck back. Colden has escaped for now. The next card will go to Range Boss Corey, who will move twice and then shoot Colden from above. Check that. He's going to move once. And then aim and shoot cold. Range boss Corey's shot would be obstructed because of the angle, so he will play Queen of Diamonds, which will play on one of your own models when you declare its actions for the turn. One wall or obstacle that would block line of sight to an enemy model may be ignored as long as the target is within 20 centimeters. Shooting may be resolved as if the opponent obstructed. Alright. Range boss Corey's shot will be a +1 for the boss, +2 for close range, point blank range with a pistol, and then so that's +3, -1 for Colden being on the move. A miss. Next up, Robert the Cowboy. He's going to shoot at Pop Pop, Desperado, and then he's going to aim and shoot at Brave Rock, Desperado. First shot is going to be at a no modifiers. Wait, Pop Pop's going to duck back. So now it's going to be at a -2. Or -1, excuse me. Oh, 9, miss. Pop Pop will duck back. Pop Pop's safe. Next, Robert will aim and shoot, and this will be with no modifiers at Brave Rock. 20! But wait. Brave Rock, as he is shot, will play the Jack of Spades, dying shot. Play as soon as one of your own models is put out of action by enemy shooting. The model immediately takes a single shot with no modifiers whatsoever against the opposing model that put it out of action as long as it is in range. Brave Rock, as he's dying, will have one shot at Robert. No modifiers. Oh, under fire marker. Oh, no under fire marker. 10 is a miss. Next up, we have Brian with his shotgun. He will move and then put both barrels into Carl. Move and both barrels going into Carl. But Carl will duck back. One shot at a +5. Carl's dead. Last card, Gerald, with his 3 of hearts. He's going to mount the horse and then move. Gerald will move. moving in. Gerald behind the tower. Robert behind the wall. Pop with 3 under fire markers behind the tower. Brian, Desperado behind the tower. Colden with 3 under fire markers. Range boss Corey and Hans from the Cowboys. We'll be back. Turn 6. Finishing out turn 5. Desperados will draw a card. Queen of Spades. One of your models uses 1 action to grab a bystander used as a shield. Whilst holding the hostage, the model cannot use an aim action, take more than 1 move action, or reload unclear a jam. Opposing models must pass a nerve test to declare a shoot action against the model and do so at a -2 to hit. If hit, the model loses the hostage. And the Cowboys. You can't kill what you can't catch. Play on one of your own models when it is activated. As long as it declares at least 1 move action following the model's actions, it may immediately take a bonus move action. Okay, next up, turn 6. Let's see what Pop with his 3 under fire markers can do. The Desperados down to 1 man in the fight for the bridge. Robert in cover behind the wall. Gerald moving in. The Cowboys moving in on Pop. The Desperado. And we have Colden the Desperado on the run with 3 under fire markers. Being pursued by the range boss Corey and Hans. The Cowboys are moving in. Hans is out of ammo. Brian the Desperado out of ammo as well. 3 Desperados left. 4 Cowboys. See you for turn 6.